Happy Research Day, everyone. Welcome back to our research class. This is Doc Del once again, and this time we are going to focus our discussion on how are you going to discuss your data. No, for example, after you have the tally and then you already have the tables, so the next step is how are you going to discuss your data, no? The data that is in the table form or tabular form. But before that, for those who are new to this channel, I want you to subscribe and then hit the notification bell so that if I have new videos relating to writing research in education and business research, you will always be updated. This time, as what I have told you, that the focus of our discussion this afternoon is how are you going to discuss or interpret your data. So, in the discussion of your data, you have to consider some points for you to be able to capture all the necessary elements for you to be able to comprehensively discuss your data. Okay. So first, you need to consider the number of the table. No? If you try to look at this, all tables containing table 1, table 2, table 3. So you are going to consider the number of the table. Next is the table title. No? So all the tables in your manuscript, you have to have title. And as what I have said in our class, that the way you crafted the title of your table is based on how are you going or how you crafted your statement of the problem. No? So for example, if your statement of the problem is what is the level of, so the title of the table will start the level of or level of. Okay. Next is we have to look into the data and then we have to get the extreme. So what do you mean by extreme? No? So when we talk about extreme, the highest mean and the lowest mean. Okay. So and then no, after having the highest and the lowest mean, of course, you have to provide an implication why the statement is the highest and why the statement is the lowest. And then, next to that is the overall mean. You have to capture the overall mean. And then after that, it also needs for you to provide implication. So meaning to say, when you are going to capture the highest, the lowest, and the overall mean, you need to have an implication. So when we talk about implication, it will tell no what or why the data is like this. No, what are the reasons behind of this particular data? So that is an implication. And then the last in the formula is the support. No, support. So when we talk about support, it has something to do with um getting a source from your review of literature and studies that will justify or that will give a support to your claim as to the results of the study, because this support will strengthen the results of the study, or this will strengthen your claim. Okay. So for example, no, as what I have told you when we start this, all our discussions is actually AI aided. Okay. So let us try to explore the power of the AI. So punta tayo doon sa AI. Okay. So and then always remember this, that AI will not acknowledge organizational email. So, dapat yung gagamitin ninyo ay inyong mga personal email. No? For example, ang Gemini will not actually acknowledge DepEd, SJIT, no? It's a company email. So, dapat you have to provide your personal email. Okay. So, this time, we are going to screenshot the data because one of the features of Gemini could be able to read, no, an image. Gemini could be able to read a file. Okay. So, punta tayo dito. So, for example, this is our data that we are going to discuss. Okay. So, ito lang yung kukunin natin. So, in your table, of course, no, this is how are you going to present it, no? Okay, table number, table title, and then the number of statements here, and then, so nandito yung statements. We have also the mean, the verbal description, and then the overall mean or the overall total. Okay, and then we have also the legend. So this is how are we going to present the table. Okay, enter. So and then ilagay natin kay Gemini. No? Ilagay natin doon kay Gemini. Okay, wait. Saan na yun? Kukunin natin yung ating screenshot. Okay, ito yun. We have to copy this. And then, lagay natin siya doon kay Gemini. So, you have to make a prompt. No? As what I have said, the right questions deserve right answer or answers. Okay. So, what you are going to do is this. Interpret, no? Interpret, analyze, and discuss the data presented. Okay, no? So yung ipapagawa natin sa kanya, ipa-interpret natin, ipa-analyze natin, and then we let the AI discuss, no? Yung image na ating nilagay diyan. In the discussion of the data, you are guided with this format. Okay, so format, highlight the table number, no, the table number, table title, the extreme data. Okay, the extreme data, lagyan natin highest and lowest with both implications. And then the overall mean with implication, and lastly support from a literature or study. In the support, in-text citation must be in an APA 7th version and provide the source, which is present and must be from 2019 to 2024. Do this in a paragraph form and it must be in the present tense. Okay. Because, when you are going to discuss a figure, when you are going to discuss a data, it is always in the present tense form, no? Present tense form of the verb. So, hindi tayo pwede mag-future tense, hindi tayo pwede mag-past tense, kasi, everything in our manuscript that we discuss the data, the table, the figures. So, you have to present this in the present tense form. Okay, then we have to click the prompt. Okay, so let us try to see what will happen. No? So, this is actually the power of the AI. Okay. So, andyan na po. No? So, in just a click, it's just a blink of your eye, the discussion of the data is already given. However, we have to read this one, We have to read this one. Titingnan natin kung tama ba yung kanyang pagka-discuss. And then, if you try to look at this, andito yung source. So, itong source na ito, you can add this one doon sa iyong references, sa list of references. Okay, so kukopyahin natin ngayon. And then, lagay natin siya dito sa baba. Lagay natin siya dito sa baba. And then, paste natin. Of course, kailangan natin Arial at saka 12. And then, this must be justified. And then, of course, dapat double space. Tingnan natin doon sa paragraph. Dapat ang before and after is 0 and then double. Okay, so perfect. So, all we have to do is to indent. So, yung gagawin natin, table 1, title, the level of, okay, so yung gagawin natin, table 1, tanggalin natin ito, table 1 presents. So, table 1 presents table 1 presents the data on consumer perception of mobile advertising. Or you can also have table 1 presents the level of mobile marketing in terms of mobile ad impression. So, diba? So, we already captured the table number. We also capture the table title. Okay, so pwede natin, pwedeng ganito, table 1 presents the data on consumer perception of mobile advertising. Pwede rin, table 1 presents, okay, ito, we capture this one. Table 1 presents the level, pero dapat, this is not in capital letter. Kasi andito, in terms of mobile ad impression. Pwede din yan, So, we have now the table title, then period. We have now the table title, and then we have now also the table number. Okay, so, delete natin yan. So, that's why it's up to you, You have to read. Okay. So, the highest mean, lagyan mo, The highest mean, 4.90, indicates that respondents strongly agree that mobile ads enhance my mobile experience, suggesting a positive impact on user engagement. Yun, Ang implication dyan, ito, Ito yung implication that the data suggests a positive impact on user engagement. Conversely, the lowest mean, 3.32, shows an average perception of mobile ads being visually appealing, implying a potential need for improvement in ad aesthetics and design. So, meron siyang Implication: the overall mean of 4.14 categorized as high signifies a generally positive attitude towards mobile advertising. This aligned with the recent research by Lee et al. 2023, which found that well-designed, relevant mobile ads can enhance user experiences and positively influence brand perception. No? So if you try to look at it, nandun yung formula. Ano yun? Table number, table title, the extreme data, and of course, its implication, the overall mean and its implication, and then the support. So, if you try to look at it, hindi masama, no? That we are going to help the assistance of the AI kasi yun man ang purpose ng AI, to assist us. However, you have to read, no? Kailangan talaga natin siyang basahin, no? Kung tama ba, no? Kasi minsan we need also to rephrase, we need also to paraphrase, we need also to change some of the terms para hindi din siya magmukhang AI. Now, the table should be in an APA style. So, gagawin natin dito, punta tayo doon sa border, tanggalan natin ang border, no border, and then after that, balik tayo sa border, lagyan natin ng bottom border, lagyan natin ng top border, and then dito sa pinakaibabaw the title, lagyan natin siya ng bottom border. So in an APA table, so dapat dalawang linya sa ibabaw at saka isang linya sa baba. So if you try to look at this, no, this is how are you going to interpret, no, your data, no? Okay, so this is how are you going to interpret your data. Interpret, discuss, and analyze. No, kailangan talaga yan, no? Kasi this is part of your chapter 4. And your chapter 4 is on the results and discussion. Okay. So kung meron kayong mga tanong, no, tungkol sa kung ano yung gusto nyong magiging content natin, mag-comment lang kayo doon sa chat box, no, doon sa aking YouTube channel kasi after this one I am going to upload this doon sa aking YouTube channel. And then of course, no, kung meron kayong mga tanong, gusto kayong magpatulong kung paano, so pwede nyong i-drop doon yung inyong tanong, and then I will try my best na yun ang gagawan ko ng content next time. Okay, no? So, for my BSBA students, for my education students, so ganito lang talaga siya ka-simple. No? Ganito lang siya ka-simple. So, I hope sa hapong ito, meron na naman kayong bagong natutunan kung paano natin kung paano natin i-discuss, paano natin tatalakayin ang data na mayroon tayo sa ating research. So maraming salamat sa panunood at sa patuloy na pagtangkilik sa aking munting channel, Docdel TV. Just simply click the subscribe button and notification bell para you are always updated every time I upload, may it be in research or may it be related to orchid planting. Magandang hapon sa lahat at marami pong salamat.